Do the intro! What the fuck? Oh, holy shit!
Hello and welcome to the PhazeCast. Not the Phase Point, that's on Friday. Episode 39, now old enough to wear Dave Matthews Band shirts.
Hey, they were really good. I saw them at the Gorge.
It's a beautiful day. Dude, the Gorge, everybody's talking about the Gorge. It's a beautiful day here, Joe. The sun is gone. The clouds are out. I'm a little bit cold.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
That's nice. That's nice.
I
don't care about that.
I'm just ecstatic. But what you do care about is,
okay.
is San Diego and the con going on there.
You
is
know,
that correct?
I did want to care about that. Yes, that's true. There's so much info that came out, but I want to share some of my info first, of course. First and foremost, today's Muppet I'd like to fuck.
God damn it.
Annie Sue. Annie Sue can get it.
And I gotta
and
look
yes,
up the fucking Muppet.
I do realize that this is, once again, another pig. It's not my fault that they make the pig so smashable in the Muppets. It's just not. But Annie Sue can get it.
She's got crazy hair, man. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like her hair.
Yeah.
It does look like Miss Piggy in a wig.
It does look like a slightly skinnier Miss Piggy with curly hair, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does. But if that's what you're into, then that's what you're into.
Listen, man. That's the smash of the cast.
I've been thinking about Adult
that's
Skeeter
a
a
smash
lot.
of the cast. Go off. All right. Sure. What's your internet history look like, bud?
What? Oh, it's not good, but not just because of that. There's a lot of reasons.
All right.
What happened at San Diego Comic-Con?
A lot of shit happened
this
at
week,
San Diego Comic-Con.
We are talking about the events and the announcements told.
A lot of announcements that are nerd
at
related
the con.
that we care about, because I mean, of course, they're nerd related. It's Comic-Con related.
At the con.
Let's do some small stuff before we get into. That's not small. Actually, none of this is small to me. Let's do all the stuff that is not as like ingrained in current. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Did you see the Neca creature from the Black Lagoon figure? Because I'm super stoked about that.
This isn't a figure channel, man. We're not doing that. I don't care about your figures.
It looks nice. It looks real good.
They make good figures. They do.
I've got the Frankenstein one. I'm excited to get that one too.
That's wonderful.
Did you?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, Avatar Studios, has decided to make the first full-length, I believe it's going to be an animated movie, about the original gang, G-A-A-N-G.
As adults.
For those not nerds. As adults, yes. And, boy, I can't wait to see Aang be a shitty father. Boy, I can't wait to see who Zuko ended up with, because they didn't really fucking tell us in the comics, because Mai and him broke up. I'm a shipper. I don't give a fuck. I want to see Toph just getting it, because Toph seems like a woman who doesn't give a shit, and I want to see her kick people's asses and just being Toph.
Yeah. And
of course, anything with Sokka is immediately elevated by like 3 points in whatever scale. 3%, 30%, 30%. Sokka gives a plus 30% to any bonus that is involving anything he's in.
Remember how they mispronounced his name for that entire live-action movie?
Ong and Sokka?
Yeah, what the
Don't
fuck was that about?
Don't fucking bring that shit up.
I am happy. I am happy that this is happening, because that's like the last thing with those characters in it that they did, and I hate that. And I want them to do good again.
The comics say something different, but okay.
Oh, I didn't even know there were comics. I don't follow.
Yeah, there were comics. That's Zuko found his mother was still alive, and Azula found out that she's crazy. Yeah, it was a heartwarming story with face stealers and bastards. It was crazy.
I'm excited about this movie.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be good. I'm very excited about that. The Dungeons and Dragons movie is setting my side of TikTok and my side of the internet on fire, and it is just like Star Wars, where the two inaccuracies that they see are causing people to bitch and complain already.
Was it that there's that little Pathfinder monster in the corner of the poster?
Okay, it's an intellect devourer, right? I need to fucking... Sorry, guys. Intellect devourers are in Pathfinder, but they're also in Dungeons & Dragons 5e because both of those fucking games came from the same place originally, then split off. That's how that happened. But both have Intellect Devourers. The reason people are going crazy is like, well, that's the Intellect Devourer art from Pathfinder, not the one from D&D.
Right, like the specific art, I guess.
And all I say is I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The other thing is there's a druid character who you're not going to understand a thing I'm saying, are you? Who wild shapes into an owl bear, which you can't do in Dungeons & Dragons, so people was mad about it. And I'm like, fuck you, I don't care. Everything else about the trailer and how the characters look seem accurate enough to D&D, and I'm very excited to see Chris Pine as a bard. Why the fuck aren't we just talking about the good stuff?
Yeah, I think it'll be entertaining. It looks cool.
The two things they nitpicked were such minor bullshit.
But
to me that
that's how fandoms work, man.
Yeah, you know, I know. I'm just saying, like, if that's what we have to complain about, then we're fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
I want to see Hugh Grant doing whatever it is that he's doing.
Dude, Hugh Grant is great in the interviews. He's the villain.
He's the villain?
He's the villain of the movie, yeah.
I saw him in the interviews and I was like, man, Hugh Grant's just crazy.
He's crazy. Days. I love it.
I don't understand what you're saying because when we played Dungeons and Dragons, I drunkenly wandered through a pretzel factory for like two sessions.
My world isn't D&D canon as such. Also, you guys demanded things and I tried to make things work out for you guys. Yes. Yeah. But no, I'm very excited for the Dungeons & Dragons movie. I'm very excited. I just want all the cool figures to come out for more D&D stuff. I want the cool cameos, I think, that are going to happen. Because someone said something about it. It's kind of up in the air now.
What cameos do you think are going to happen?
D&D related cameos. Not like big stars, but like... someone said Dimension 20 and Critical Role might end up in the movie at some point, which would be very cool to see any of their cast members in there. It does happen in the Sword Coast region, so if there isn't a Dristo Erden or any of the, that world's like major heroes as a weird cameo, that'd be kind of a like a missed opportunity for me. And because it's 2022. There's gonna probably be a post-credit scene where one of them shows up to be like, "We're going to recruit you for some stupid bullshit." Yada yada yada. I'm excited.
The post-credit scenes. I wish they would stop.
Why? I want to be teased.
I don't know. I went and I saw Nope, and we were sitting there, and Yannicka was like, "Is there a post-credit scene?" And I was like, "No, it's just a movie. It doesn't happen all the time.
We can just leave." It does happen all the time, but it does happen all the time. You can just leave and look up the post-credit scene later. I don't know.
Yeah, but it is fun to see them in theaters. I think it works really nicely for Marvel stuff, sure, but it's branching.
Their whole deal is just years of content forever.
Yeah, and you want to see what's coming next. I totally get it. But as far as, like, does it need to be in that?
Other news that isn't breaking anymore, but is still relevant to me and not to Comic-Con whatsoever.
R-rated stuff?
Is Vince McMahon has retired
from
WWE. And holy shit, I don't know what we're going to do. That man is crazy, and what he has done for wrestling can never be taken away, but he is a problematic figure. Him retiring at the age of 77 is still crazy to me because I thought he would die before he stopped. I honestly thought he would die before he stopped. Anybody who knows wrestling knows exactly what I'm talking about. And as he leaves, WWE finally goes to a PG-14 rating. This is... Wrestling, it's a great time to be a wrestler and to love wrestling because a lot of shit's about to happen, I think, coming up, and also, what, Disney Plus?
Yeah, Disney Plus has got the R-rated stuff, right?
Disney Plus just recently added R-rated stuff to their portfolio, specifically Deadpool movies and Logan. And it was a joy to watch Logan on Disney Plus because I don't own that movie, and I was like, "Ooh, I forgot they had this. I love this."
It's an excellent movie.
It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, not just like superhero movie.
You can now go on Disney Plus at any point, pull up Deadpool, and see his little baby dick. Anytime
You can.
And they can't stop you. They will record that you do it often.
Yeah,
they can't stop.
So actually, do it a lot, so that way they realize they need more R-rated stuff on there. They're allowed to do that stuff.
Did you see that show with Jacob Batalon where he's the vampire, and it's on the Sci-Fi Network?
No.
Jacob Batalon plays like a geeky guy who becomes a vampire and is awkwardly trying to bite people. It looks really bad, but I'm pretty psyched about it.
Okay.
It's just just a sci-fi original show. It looks okay.
Got you. Fucking the trailer for the new Game of Thrones show dropped.
I didn't see that one
specifically, but that was dropped on TV not too long ago. I feel like it kind of spoiled some things about the direction of the show and what's going to actually happen in it.
Like what?
And I was in... What do you mean?
Like what did it spoil?
Well, there's this character throughout the whole trailer who, like, you think is, like... She's trying to side with a Targaryen, and then eventually, like... It seems like she's been plotting against the Targaryen, and then the last scene I saw with her in it had her surrounded by guards and the Targaryen she was talking to, and she's like, "I now see you for what you really are," and I'm like, why would you already do this?
Yeah, why would you tell me that in the trailer?
Why? Do I need to watch this now? What's happening?
I hate when trailers do that, man, but they do it often.
Yeah, often.
I don't know if I'm gonna check that out. I'm still hurt from Game of Thrones. I don't know if I'm ready.
More.
I'm not ready to go back.
Cry
I will.
more.
Later.
Fucking alright, what else do you want to talk about before we get into probably DC and Marvel?
Let's see, what else? I know there were some other things. There's a sci-fi show. It's basically like, do you watch What We Do in the Shadows?
I should really start.
You should check it out because
I keep seeing clips and I'm like, this is great.
It's really funny.
This is great.
There's like a guy who's like, his name is Guillermo and he's like the assistant to the main vampire. That show basically seems like if that assistant got to become a vampire and then was walking around. It looks really dumb. There's the Teen Wolf movie.
Why is there a Teen Wolf movie again?
I love that it's called Teen Wolf the movie when Teen Wolf is already a movie.
Because they couldn't call it Teen Wolf.
They sure as fuck could call it Teen Wolf,
Joe.
There's
already a Teen Wolf.
There's many movies that have done that, I feel like.
Like?
Let me think about it for a second. I feel like there definitely are movies that have the same name and it gets confusing. Candyman. Candyman just came out with another one called Candyman. They're both called Candyman. Actually, that confused people a little bit.
That did confuse people. So
confused me. I showed up thinking it was a remake. It turns out it was a sequel. So.
But I thought they already did a Candyman sequel. Candyman 2. This is like to the Flesh. Candyman 3. Day of the Dead.
I've never seen those, but it seemed like this was a direct, like, sort of like in the way they did Halloween. Halloween also, they did Halloween, and then there was 2018 Halloween.
Yeah, and that confuses the fuck out of people still. Because then they came out with another Halloween afterwards.
Yeah, Halloween.
That was like a soft reboot.
Halloween Kills. No, Halloween.
Jason. Friday the 13th. Every time they fucking do that confused people.
Anyway, Candyman was trying to do the same thing that Halloween did, where Halloween 2018 was a sequel that ignored the rest of the other sequels. Anyway, I feel like I'll think of other things that I saw, but the main thing is that Teen Wolf the movie 2.
Yeah. Okay. I think neither of us care about Teen Wolf the movie 2.
No, I didn't watch the trailer.
That can be said. Okay. You want to fucking take a dive into DC before we go into Marvel? Because Marvel had all those fucking...
Yeah. Oh, Severance had a panel that I really enjoyed. The show Severance is a very good show, and I'm excited for season 2. DC had Shazam 2.
I am so excited for Shazam 2, actually.
Yeah, I'll see that.
It's got Lucy Liu, baby.
I love Lucy
Liu. They made a Fast and Furious reference while the fucking mom is right there. It's so good.
I've never seen Fast and Furious.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us here. This is my resignation from the podcast. I can't work with someone who doesn't know.
I got Kevin like.
You don't know a thing about family. How
I got
dare
Kevin
you?
like 10 of those movies on Blu-ray.
Kevin and I love those movies.
I know.
You know this?
Kevin loves them.
What do you mean you don't? You haven't seen a single one? Have you not seen a single one?
No, I haven't seen a single one. Yannicka also loves those movies, but the thing
what
is,
the fuck, dude?
But the thing is
you don't ever no. You don't ever get to talk to me about Donnie Darko. You don't ever get to talk to me about fucking whatever bullshit like movie you want to bring up. That's like
anytime that
have you seen blah blah blah.
Anytime that I'm like, hey, let's start watching the Fast and Furious movies, to either of them, they're like, no, I don't feel like watching them. So then I'm
Kevin and I have watched those randomly.
Yeah, well, fine.
Maybe because you're just not someone who they would want to watch it with. I'll watch
That's
it with
true.
you.
I would probably criticize the hell out of it. I'm sorry.
Listen, man. There's the Fast and the Furious movies are like, we tried to be like, here's a serious movie and set in the time.
No, and then they just get wild. I know. I'm interested.
Here's a crazy movie.
I'm interested.
We don't talk about Too Fast, Too Furious. I didn't like it. Tokyo Drift was fun. If weird, because we're in Japan.
Most people don't want to talk about Tokyo Drift, I feel like.
I like Tokyo Drift better than the second one. Let me tell you that right now.
Okay.
Because the driving is cooler. I'll just say that. Just the scenes of them drifting around Tokyo, super cool.
Yeah,
super
I can see that.
Yeah. And then, like, the later movies, they just start becoming heist movies, and then for some reason we treat them, I guess, as if they're superheroes saving the day. And I'm like, yeah!
What about Hobbs and Shaw? Can I skip Hobbs and Shaw, or do I have to watch that too?
Oh, Hobbs and Shaw was great, though.
Okay, alright. I'll watch... No, I'm down. I'll watch them all.
You don't skip Hobbs and Shaw. Do you know why you don't skip Hobbs and Shaw? Do you want to know why? Family, exactly. Thank you. He's gonna learn, guys. He's gonna learn. But also, as previously stated on today's and several other podcasts, I am a big Rock fan. I don't call him Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I call him The Rock, as
me too.
he's always known to me.
Yes, he's The Rock.
But seeing The Rock and Jason Statham just, like, cut promos and, like, insult each other for, like, 2 hours, really fucking good. Just really fucking good.
Alright, I'll watch it. But,
it's
so, fun. Shazam, I think, looks like it's going to be solid. The first one was refreshing for DC stuff. I like Zachary Levi as that character. It's going to be a good time, I think.
Mm-hmm. We had a wood dragon. It was so cool. It was going to be so fucking... Oh.
Wait, a wood dragon?
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I did.
There was a giant dragon in it made of wood. How did you miss that?
I don't know,
did you not see
that?
You did not see the trailer at all. It was
I
fucking
did.
part of the... No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, because he's like, oh, you know, Aquaman's so fit, and this guy has a red suit. What am I going to do? And then you see that the kid's a little older, and the guy's blowing the mist, and Lucy Liu is there with, it's Helen Mirren, isn't it? Is the bad guy, which is weird.
Well, Lucy Liu's the bad guy. But yeah.
I wanted to ask you, though, about Black Adam as well. With
The Rock again, yes, of course.
With your Rock fandom. Because that does not look interesting in the slightest to me. But you love...
Why doesn't it look interesting to you?
It just looks generic and uninteresting.
You're generic and uninteresting, you piece of shit, but I hang out with you.
That's me.
I'm mean today. Sorry. You're mean to me. Don't worry. You're mean to me. You're passive aggressively mean to me, which is worse.
I just don't think. I don't know, man. There's nothing in that movie that seems that, you know, it seems like another superhero movie.
I mean, but he's not a superhero. Black Adam is not a superhero.
And then they're gonna be like, whoa, but he's doing the bad thing, but the good thing also. I just have no interest in Black Adam. So I wanted to ask you, as a fan of The Rock, does that elevate that movie to a new level? And I think it does, because you were mean to me about it.
I mean, first off, it's perfect casting, is what it is. It's fan casting. Fans have been like, oh, The Rock should play Black Adam for years, and then it happened. And his suit looks great. We're going to have
cool.
Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. How are you not excited about that?
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan's all right.
Oh, we have Hawkman, who's going to get his ass kicked. But still, we have Hawkman. You know, that's cool. That's the first time where it's like live-action Hawkman. Listen, I'm a big DC guy. And I want to see DC do well. You don't like... Yes, you are. You just don't want to say you are.
I like Batman.
There you go.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
You know. Mm-hmm. I liked Shazam. That was a good movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I saw
Did you
Aquaman.
like the Justice League cartoon growing up?
Yeah, dude, Justice League.
Did you like the Teen Titans cartoon growing up?
What was it? Justice League Unlimited? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that a lot, and the original Teen Titans for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you like Static Shock?
Static Shock was okay. I wasn't as into Static Shock.
That's fair. Batman Beyond,
yeah, Batman Beyond was cool. They had some good cartoons when we were kids.
Yeah,
they
still do.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter was my favorite, dude. I love Martian Manhunter.
He's Superman, but more broken.
Yeah, exactly. He's a real complex guy.
He's a real complex guy.
No, because I feel like he's got a lot of, when Superman does stuff, he's got like a very clear moral compass. When Martian Manhunter does stuff, he has to deal with like his trauma and his people and his desire to fucking be a manhunter. Anyway, listen.
Be a manhunter.
He's cool.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say about? Oh, no, this is unrelated. Continue with your point.
I think Black Adam is gonna be a very fun movie. I think The Rock is. I think The Rock being a heel at the beginning, turning into a face at the end, or a semi. He's gonna be an anti-hero, and the DC movies in general are a darker side, with a darker take. You can take that as you will, but I think that they are learning a bit as they start doing more of their live action stuff. Shazam was a good one. The new Suicide Squad, that was a great film.
Good, yeah.
That was a great film. It was enjoyable.
The new Batman was very good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They've been on a little bit of a streak, so
they've been on a streak. That's why I'm very happy to see how the Black Adam's gonna do. I love Dr. Fate, and I like how he's the one who's gonna be talking to Black Adam about this stuff. And if Black Adam is only a semi-hero at the end of this movie, but then turns heel again later on in the future, and I just get to see an evil Rock using lightning powers and being an overpowered monster, that's just wrestling to me, so I'm excited.
Did you know that we accidentally walked onto the set of Black Adam in Atlanta?
You did?
Yeah, me and Yannicka.
How did you... Where? How?
I don't know, we were in Atlanta, and it was filming, in front of, I think it was, a library. And they had, the Hawkman suit, somebody had it on. And I thought that it was, some kind of event that you could, walk up to and, get, promotional stuff.
Oh,
so
God.
we were like, oh, let's go check it out over there. And we, got all the way over there, and some lady was like, you can't be over here. And we were like, what? She was like, this is a movie set. You can't just walk onto the set. And
that's
we were
awesome.
we were like, sorry. And they were like, you gotta walk all the way around. And I was like, well, can we just walk through there? And she was like, fine. And we walked through, all these giant lights and, the table with all the food and shit. And we were like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It was pretty weird.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And also coming out this weekend, DC Super Pets. Why? We watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but this is where you
Yeah.
Why? Why do you
It's the
Give me a reason.
It's the jokes, man. The jokes are not funny. They make me go.
It's Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, I know that is.
You don't like Kevin Hart? It's Keanu Reeves as Batman.
Yeah, I know.
God, you are such a piece of shit. Let's move forward. You are so weirdly pretentious, and then weirdly
listen,
generic.
I understand that there.
Are you God, you're borderline film bro. Do you know this?
I understand that there is appeal to Kevin Hart to millions of people. It's not me. I like The Rock, but that also is not enough to draw me into a movie, dude. I'm not gonna see a kids movie about a bunch of pets making bad jokes.
You watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know, that was fun.
Both
I like that
of
movie.
them.
I like that movie. It was fun. I like many kids movies, but I'm not gonna see that one. That one looks bad.
You're a pretentious piece of shit.
I mean, maybe a little, but I also liked Sonic, so how pretentious is that?
Liking Sonic is pretentious.
It is? I can't even follow your framework. I'm just trying to like the things I like, man. Same as you. It's just different things. It's just different things.
Yeah,
that's the dynamic. That's what makes the conversation good. If you don't go, that's stupid that you like that, then there's a good conversation there. But it won't be if you just do that. It doesn't. I don't know, man. The trailers made me uncomfortable, so I'm not gonna see it.
All right.
Same as that Paws of Fury movie. Those movies look bad.
Well, Paws of Fury looks bad. It just looks bad.
You know what didn't look as bad? I haven't seen it yet, but I'll probably end up seeing it. Is that Minions movie? I would see that shit. That looks kind of funny.
I haven't watched any of the Minions movies. I watched Despicable Me 1 and that's it.
Really? Despicable Me 2 is pretty good. I didn't see 3. Okay. I saw Minions in theaters. I took Vincent when he was like 2, and I still regret it. I want that time back. I hated that movie.
Minions or Despicable Me 3?
Minions. Minions was terrible. But I think that this other one might be better. It looks better. It's got Gru in it.
Okay. Got you.
No, I don't give a shit about those fucking pets, though. Is there anything else DC? Because those were the only things that I saw. The main things were the
main things.
Did they have anything about the Flash? What are they doing with? Did they like avoid that completely because as Ezra Miller is on a rampage?
They showed a dude running.
Yeah, in the Shazam trailer.
They didn't even show Ezra Miller's face.
Yeah,
but they showed Ben Affleck Batman.
That was confusing. What are they doing with Ben Affleck's Batman? Is he okay?
DC doesn't have a plan. Marvel very clearly had a plan. DC was just like, we want to get to a Justice League movie, and they're trying to fix everything.
Yeah, because the Justice League movie did not go well.
But the people really wanted the Snyder Cut, but then they didn't actually really want the Snyder Cut.
I think that was well received.
But it was a lie.
Did you not see that?
Did you not see that the Snyder Cut and people complaining about it on Twitter was mostly bots propagated by Zack Snyder himself?
Wait, really?
You didn't know about this? Yeah, that came out recently.
Good for him,
It was
man.
all a lie. I mean, shit, if Morbius could go to theaters 3 times because people want to meme about it, release your own cut, dude. That's fair. Fight for your own thing.
Yeah.
It's just fucking hilarious.
And it ended up being much better received than the other ones, so
yeah,
fine.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Zack Snyder Cut.
I watched the majority of it, and then I think I fell asleep because it was late at night. It wasn't because I didn't like it, but I thought it was solid. It was good.
I heard they added like the Flash running around to like go back in time.
Yeah.
And like do like crazy Flash power stuff, and I'm
like,
all right.
Yeah, he did some real powers.
Immediately, huh? I don't know.
It wasn't just jokes. It was powers. It was both though, which is nice. The color scale on that though, or the color, it was like too gray. Yeah. But you were talking about having a plan. Marvel
has a fucking plan for the next few years. Not only is Phase 4 ending, but we have Phase 5 lined out, and there's the first tease at Phase 6. Jesus fucking Christ.
And that was an interesting, because we were just talking about, because like on the stuff that they had on Wikipedia, they were including everything that was rumored as Phase 4. And we were just talking about, I think I had mentioned that I thought Fantastic Four was going to be the last Phase 4 movie, but that's all the way in like Phase 6.
That's Phase 6. That's the start of Phase 6. We're not going to see the Fantastic Four for a while.
But Phase 4 is ending with Wakanda Forever, which, that trailer, dude, that was the best trailer of Comic-Con, in my opinion.
It was very emotional. There was a lot of nods in there. Fucking from Ironheart to the Bear. Oh, God. Namor. Fucking A. And just like the... Oh.
Who's playing Namor again? I saw they officially announced.
I forget. Let me pop that in real quick. But I did see the little baby get born underwater and have the wings. And I'm like, yes.
But, I mean, it was emotional, of course, because you have to figure out, how everybody was doing after Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. But dude... I'm going to butcher this name. It's Tenoch Mejia?
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of him. Yeah. Okay. But the stuff that they showed too, like the battles and the shots that they got of the things that are going on in this movie look wild, dude. They look so cool.
Yeah. I like the Aztec look that they got going for the Atlanteans. That's very cool. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're clearly gonna have him die in this movie, or at least mention his death.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because they show all that stuff. It's gonna be his sister in the suit, right? His sister's just gonna become Black Panther.
It's gotta be.
We had Ironheart just working at Wakanda. doing stuff, and then she's probably going to make her suit.
And you had to explain that to me, actually. That is the daughter of War Machine, of, what's his name?
Yes.
Cool, okay. So they're gonna work back in the Mark suits and the
Yeah. Well, she
Stark
made her own
Industries
suits, and she made that suit in a very nice Wakandan laboratory with a lot of brand new technology
and resources and
several
help.
resources. The mom being sad throughout the trailer and having a speech fucking hurt.
That was
hurt.
intense. Mm-hmm. That movie's gonna be good.
It's gonna. I hope it's a movie about, like, because obviously the Atlanteans attacked for some reason, and it looks like they flooded Wakanda.
Yeah.
It looks like they flooded Wakanda with a tidal wave because he has that power, and I can't believe we're showing that he has that power first right off the bat. I'm just gonna fucking
dude, and that conflict is gonna be intense.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be an attack. It's gonna kill the fucking king of Wakanda, and it's gonna be hard to make Namor a hero at the end of this. He's always been like a flip floppy guy,
right?
But I just going by like how this phase feels. It feels like it's gonna be another story where, like, not really a villain. And there's a reconciliation at the end, and then we're going to go back to them later.
Right.
While also just setting up the new Black Panther.
Because there's going to be a lot to resolve in one movie, for sure.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
I have every faith in the director.
Yeah,
I have all the faith in the world in that director, and I am very excited to see that movie.
The first Black Panther was badass, dude.
Good. It was great.
That's such a good movie.
Fucking Killmonger was a great villain.
Yeah, Killmonger was cool.
Holy shit. And just, I know Marvel comedy isn't your tea, but the Marvel comedy in that was spot on.
No, I don't have a problem with Marvel comedy. Guardians of the Galaxy is top 5. Thor Ragnarok, top 5 Marvel movies, absolutely.
Yeah, but that's not Marvel comedy. That's quippy bits.
No, they got that part in Black Panther where she's like, "What are those?" I love that shit, man. That's great.
That doesn't make you cringe, though.
No, because it's at the time it was topical.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
not at the time. Not when it came out. The "What are those" joke was like several years old by that time.
Well, it was funny then. I don't know.
Yeah. I never freeze.
The scene
proceeds to freeze.
The scene alone. In that movie Black Panther, where they're in like the casino and they have that giant fight where they're tracking all these people through that alone gives me confidence for this next one and the shit that they're setting up. It looks like it's gonna be incredible.
Absolutely.
Then we have you know what I wanted to
She-Hulk's coming up next, so we should probably talk about how the CGI does not look like ass. And
not anymore.
People need to get off of it. I know. I don't. It's crazy. Although learning about like what the CGI artists have to go through with Marvel specifically is, oh boy, they go through hell.
Yeah, I hope that people do raise more concern about that for their sake. You know, that they're working on schedules that are not healthy for people to be fucking working on.
No.
So I hope that
it's a
fix
bit crazy.
That. Not for the sake of like I need better CGI, but like that's insane to fucking put people through that shit. Daredevil is in She-Hulk.
Yeah, Daredevil in his like newer suit in the red with the yellow. Mm-hmm. It looked like, and they didn't show his face, but I'm excited to see Daredevil. Daredevil has a new Disney Plus show coming up.
18 episodes.
Daredevil Born Again. That's gonna be good.
I wonder if they're gonna get Foggy and what's her face
probably.
back. I hope so.
Probably.
And in She-Hulk, the new trailer had the Incredible Hulk in it. It had Abomination in it. I didn't realize they got back.
The show is gonna be. I mean, he showed up in Shang-Chi.
He did.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
It's been a while.
This is why you watch everything. You want this world? You want all the stuff? Watch it. And also, Shang-Chi's a great movie. Watch Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi was.
It had the Sorcerer Supreme in it.
Yeah,
I love Wong. Wong is also in She-Hulk. Wong is going to be a
Wong was in
central
She-Hulk
figure.
too.
Wong is going to be a central figure moving forward. He's the fucking Sorcerer Supreme. He knows the multiverse is going through weird shit, and he's trying to get people to be like, hey, everybody.
Yeah, I bet it's going to come down
talk
to Wong
about
to
shit.
stitch it back up, too. He's going to have to do some...
When Wong dies,
Shit.
just because I think he's going to die, it's going to kill me.
Wong's going to die sealing the multiverse.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Because Doctor Strange has to become Sorcerer Supreme again.
Yes.
But no, Wong was fucking fighting Abomination, then they were talking like old friends. It looked like he was bringing him back to the cell in She-Hulk. And, like, She-Hulk is... It's gonna be... I want to see all the weird heroes and villains that are gonna be in that show. Because the whole thing is, like, she's an attorney for superpowered individuals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're just gonna... They already... In the trailer, they showed some just being weird superheroes. I want to see what happens to... I guess we can call him Banner Hulk or Professor Hulk.
Professor Hulk.
Because his arm is fine again. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucked up. Although, at the end of Shang-Chi, he was in his human form and had his arm in a cast, so...
Maybe now it's healed and he's back in the Hulky form.
Yeah, or She-Hulk happened right before Shang-Chi. Who knows?
Oh, it's true. Yeah,
I don't know the timeline because they don't do them in order anymore.
Yeah.
How dare they? How dare they fuck with my head like this?
Confusing.
It's fun. It's fine. I like figuring it out and seeing what they're gonna do with it.
What other...
I'm excited for She-Hulk. What other ones we got? Well, we have She-Hulk, Black Panther. We have...
There was another show, and then there's the Agatha show. That'll be fun.
It was Agatha all alone. How do you not... That's going to be fun. That's going to be introducing more magic
We've
stuff.
got the Thunderbolts. Oh, so, okay, and then this is all leading to Secret Wars, which was heavily rumored.
Wars. Heavily rumored. I figured it out. I'm a smart...
So here's
I was right. Sorry.
Here's what I think is going to happen.
Before Secret Wars, it's going to be Avengers Kang Dynasty.
And the new Captain America and Blade. I'm excited for both of those. Those are going to be cool.
Yes. There's a lot. We have after hold on. Let me get this correct. We have Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes. Oh, that's got MODOK in it.
It's got MODOK in it. It's got Kang in it. They're going into the Tinyverse. I'm very excited for that. We've been talking on the show for a bit that I actually want more. I want more Ant-Man. I just want it. I want to see it. I want to see him be a successful superhero at this point with his whole ant family.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
We have Secret Invasion, which is going to be a show on Disney+. I didn't know we were going to do this. I thought we were just going to be like, and then it happened.
Yeah, so that's going to be pretty heavy setup for Secret Wars then. Is that going to be...
Well, Secret Invasion is more of a Skrull thing.
Oh, it's a... Oh, that's right.
It's a Skrull thing. That's why it's all green. So then I'm like, how are we going to do Secret Invasion? And then I thought a little bit about how, like, maybe some of the Skrulls just kind of took on people when the blip happened. And
like they went there?
Well, the blip happened, right?
Yeah.
And the Skrulls were already flying around.
Yeah.
What if they're like, hey, we don't have a planet yet, and people think they lost people in the blip? They're not going to care if we take over their identity and show
shit.
up.
Oh, shit.
That's what I think Secret Invasion is. It's not like... Because they're not, like, evil. Like, the Skrulls have not been evil.
Right.
You know? They've just been there. And they've been helping, Nick Fury. So in my head, I'm like, oh, well, then maybe Secret Invasion is just us finding out who... Like, the whole fun thing about the Secret Invasion arc was, like, who's a Skrull, who's not.
Yeah, so you're going to get to find out, like, some people did get snapped, but they were Skrulls for 5 years. That's going to be nuts if that's the case. I like that idea. If they don't do that, it'll have been a missed opportunity.
That's fair. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 had the entire cast crying, and I wanted to see... I didn't see this trailer. I want it so bad, though.
I saw a small clip with Baby Rocket, and then the villain of that is the High Evolutionary, and they confirmed in the panel that he's the one who created Rocket.
Nice.
So it's going to be an origin story
for Rocket. About Rocket? Oh.
It's going to be a sad origin story about Rocket.
They did Rocket so good in Guardians in these movies. I am very excited to see what they do with him. Fuck. We have Echo.
Yeah, what is that?
Another Disney. Echo is that. Did you watch Hawkeye?
No.
You didn't watch Hawkeye?
No.
One of the characters from that show, basically like worked for the Kingpin on a lie, found out and escaped, and became her own hero.
Oh, okay, I see her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very excited about that one. She's deaf, so I want to see. It'd be cool to have like maybe even like a completely silent like fight scene or two.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
From like her perspective. I don't know. I'm very excited for that. Just because it's more street level New York shit in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Area. So like it's gonna be. I think it'll be cool, and plus it has a chance to involve Kingpin, and I fucking love Kingpin. I'm down for Kingpin. Oh, before I forget, I guess this counts. Groot's getting more minis.
Oh yeah, I like that the CGI looked nice in that.
Yeah. Groot's gonna get some mini things that are gonna be on Disney Plus. That looks like fun.
Yeah.
Loki season 2. Oh god.
I liked Loki a lot.
That's gonna be more build up for
Kang the Conqueror.
Kang the Conqueror. It's gonna be more build up for the multiverse in general.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be nice if he got to see, maybe he gets to see Thor. I would like to see that. I would like to see Loki catching up with Thor, who has a weird adopted daughter now. That'd be neat.
Yeah, it's really the place that it makes most sense to put Thor back in, and they did say that he would return at the end of Love and Thunder, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit. There's Avengers and all this other stuff coming up. He's fine.
Yeah, true.
The Marvels comes out in July. I'm excited about that after finishing Miss Marvel.
Yeah, Miss Marvel on the big screen. That'll be cool.
Yeah, very good. Very good. And I hope that... that young Miss Marvel will hopefully bring back Captain Marvel as a hero that's relatable.
Yeah.
I hope we get definitely just a better version of the Captain Marvel movie.
I like Captain Marvel. Whatever. I thought it was good, but I think
you did?
Yeah, I like Captain Marvel.
I thought it was really. That one was kind of I
like that one.
It
wasn't like my favorite, but I thought it was good.
Got you. Blade, I know you're excited.
I'm excited for Blade.
I know you're excited. Although it's coming out in November and not October, and I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, that is. You were saying that you want it to be closer to the comic books.
Yeah, I want comic book
than the
Blade.
original movies.
Yeah, although I like the original movies too. Wesley Snipes is great.
Yeah.
And also, that means you can put Ryan Reynolds in it again.
Oh,
more Ryan Reynolds.
It's Mahershala Ali. Oh, dude, he's gonna be badass. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be good. I'm excited for that.
That's gonna be good.
Because of Wakanda Forever, Ironheart is getting her own show on Disney Plus. That'll be cool. Once again, it's just more Iron Man-esque shit. Although it's gonna be based in Wakanda, I hope. I hope we just get more Wakanda shit. I love that world that they've built.
Yeah.
But if she goes back to, New York, that's totally fine too. We have Agatha, Coven of Chaos, which is just... I know you're mad about it. I don't know why you're mad about it. It's witchcraft and, dark spell stuff.
Yeah, maybe they'll bring back Scarlet Witch.
No, Agatha is definitely going to be a fucking prequel.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, Scarlet Witch is not dead. Do you think she's dead?
No, but maybe they'll bring her back.
You want to elaborate a little bit more?
I don't know. I just want to see Scarlet Witch again.
Okay, cool. But why does the Agatha? Okay, why are you hesitant about the Agatha series?
I don't know. I feel like it was very clever what they did in WandaVision with Agatha, and they latched on to the reaction to that and gave her her own show. And I don't necessarily know why that needs to happen. So if they're able, they might
what they want.
They might be able to convince me, but I think that it might be one of the more ancillary Marvel things that doesn't really affect the whole plot as much.
But they do.
Not some of it.
I mean, what are we talking about? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Because that's the only one
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., original
that's
Incredible
the only
Hulk,
one that didn't.
Black Widow.
The Incredible Hulk was a part of that. What do you mean?
I'm saying, it didn't affect it as much as other things did.
I'm sorry. Are we just completely ignoring the fact that the next show coming up called She-Hulk has Abomination in it, and it's the story about how he tried to kill the Hulk and she has to defend him?
Maybe that was a bad example, but they have to find they have to find a reason for me to care, and I don't know what it will be. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sure that they'll have some funny moments. She'll do some cool witchcraft. I just don't know what's gonna hook me with that one. I can see in most of these other projects, like I'm gonna check it out because there's appeal there. That one I'm most on the fence about.
Got you. Okay. Daredevil Born Again.
Dude, that show is so good. The original Daredevil.
I want to know what we keep and what we take away. Is the Netflix completely canon? Is it not? I want to know what stays and what goes. Yeah. And I hope that they finally tell us that in this.
Yeah.
Captain America: New World Order. Which, whoo,
that's gonna be wild.
That title alone makes me scared for Sam and Bucky.
Is it gonna be Hydra?
Probably. Well, no, is it? Because they got fucked.
They did, but like when I think New World Order, I think, well, Hydra's going for that.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. I was hoping maybe Baron Zemo, but like I don't want Baron Zemo to be a villain.
So, the Thunderbolts too.
Thunderbolts is the last one. It's after
because that's Baron Zemo. That might then you might be right.
Well, yeah. So it's because Thunderbolts is like the evil people turned into Dark Avengers essentially. That's what the Thunderbolts team is.
And so the Thunderbolts happens because the Avengers and the X-Men are out of commission. I feel like this Thunderbolts thing is going to be huge lead in to Secret Wars. Because I feel like there has to be a little bit of a void there that happens for some reason.
Secret Wars isn't until 2025, though.
Yeah.
Like the next Avengers movies aren't for another 3 years.
Yeah. But when is Thunderbolts? That's like the one right before those, isn't it? Or it's before Captain America?
That's in 2024.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's going to be pretty big lead-in.
It's after Captain America. Man... Make Captain America movies come out on July 4th weekend. Why are we doing it on May 3rd?
That's fine. It's the summer. But yeah, I think that you might be onto something with Baron Zemo, though. I didn't even think about that because he's probably going to be in Thunderbolts also.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'm trying to think of who'd be in that Thunderbolts. I guess it depends on what happens with She-Hulk, because if Abomination makes it through, that'd be cool. Abomination, Baron Zemo, maybe Namor?
Yeah, maybe Namor. Maybe Songbird.
Songbird? Did you mention Songbird just now? Do you even know who that is?
Yeah. I found out recently that she was originally called Screaming Mimi. But yes.
Screaming Mimi?
Because Songbird's a part of the Thunderbolts, right?
Originally a supervillain, had supersonic sound abilities, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a possibility that Songbird would be cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't know they did something. Did they do something with Songbird already? Hold on, or was that someone else?
No, I don't think so.
No, Hawkeye... Because they made Hawkeye... No, it's Mockingbird, that's right. You didn't watch Hawkeye, which you really should. It's a good show.
Taskmaster, too, is apparently...
Is he alive?
The Thunderbolts.
Is he alive? I forget.
Taskmaster showed up. What did he show up in?
Black Widow. He was the villain of Black Widow.
Oh, he was. Oh, I gotta watch. That's one of the only ones I haven't seen.
You need to watch that because, and then watch Hawkeye because that's Yelena in 2 series, and Yelena's a treasure.
Okay.
New Black Widow. I was wrong. Mockingbird is who Hawkeye's wife turned out to be.
Okay.
At the end of Hawkeye, not Songbird.
Right.
But yeah,
But yeah, Baron Zemo assembles the Thunderbolts. So
my favorite Captain America, Baron Zemo.
It might be.
And you didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier either.
No.
Oh, he's so good in it. He's so good. Like Zemo is top tier in that show. I adored him in that show.
I gotta check him out. I'll get to it.
Okay.
I'll get to it. Especially now, because I'm psyched about that new Captain America movie. Yeah. And that's how they get you. That's how they fucking get you.
So that was all the things we just talked about besides Wakanda and She-Hulk were all Phase 5. All of Phase 5 was lined the fuck out for us. She-Hulk and Wakanda are the last bits of Phase 4.
Yeah.
To start Phase 6 in 2024, we'll have a Fantastic
Four.
You are more excited about it than I am.
I like the Fantastic Four.
Because you know what I don't see in any of this lineup? Anything involving X-Men.
Yeah, I know. That was interesting, but they did give a title to the X-Men movie, right? They called it The Mutants. But they didn't put a release date on it.
I don't see anything on that on the timeline, and they fucking teased that Miss Marvel was a mutant, and they did the fucking music cue. Phase 5 is known as the multiverse. Oh, is these 3 phases the multiverse saga?
It's the multiverse saga. They're ending it with 6, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the X-Men are going to happen, but I hope that they surprise us and put it in the middle there, or maybe after Fantastic Four. I don't know.
The Thunderbolts has been setting up, by the way, Eric, because you haven't seen it, like, in the shows. And
interesting.
Because I think they're also going to get, because he's not Captain America. Is it the Patriot? Hold on, what was his name?
They're 100% doing the Baron Zemo Thunderbolts. Then.
Yeah. Sorry, because they're doing U.S. Agent was a Thunderbolt, and he's literally just a Captain America clone.
Okay.
Not literally a clone, but like he has the same powers.
Well,
U.S. Agent, Sharon Carter's probably going to be involved in that somehow too.
We're totally out of time this week, Joe.
Yeah, we are. I told you we had a lot to talk about, man.
What? I guess to wrap it up, what are out of everything Comic-Con related? What are you? What's the most anticipated project for you?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm hopeful, excited. Chris Pine's the Bard.
Dude, if it is good, it will reshape D&D.
D&D's been reshaping for the past few years.
Like it's gonna make an impact though. People are gonna know.
D&D is. I mean, people do know already.
Yeah, but more people are gonna know. More people are gonna know.
Fair.
You're in your little bubble, man. It's your whole world, but like
it's not a tiny bubble anymore. Everybody knows about D&D. You see it at all the bookstores. They're fucking full of it.
Well, yeah,
you see it on TikTok. You see it on YouTube.
I'm saying
D&D is Stranger Things.
No, you're still in your bubble, man. I'm saying
You don't get to tell me about bubbles, motherfucker.
Out in the general
You're
public.
the one who was like, Joe, do you realize how toxic the Star Wars fandom is? Yeah,
I know. Everybody's in their bubble. I'm saying, though, that if it's a big blockbuster movie, that's going to be a huge deal. Like, it's going to reach audiences that it would have otherwise not reached, which would be interesting to see.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying, man. Definitely.
You do this really passive-aggressive thing, where you, like, calm down after him, like, that's all I'm saying, man. You know, it's just, you're the one overreacting here.
No, I'm just saying, listen, if you went to a mall and you asked everybody there what Dungeons and Dragons is, I guarantee you would be surprised how many people don't even know what the name is.
You are so wrong right now.
I guarantee you.
You are so out of touch with the world right now.
I disagree, man.
I want you to clip this last bit and post it on TikTok, and I want you to type in D&D TikTok and all the other shit for you page, whatever you want to do. Get fucking shit on it.
I'm not an out in the world TikToker. Somebody else has got to do this shit.
You're not an out in the world anybody.
Somebody go to a mall and talk to everybody there. I guarantee you, dude, you would be surprised how many people have not even heard of the type.
I guarantee you that like, if you had told me to do that like 10 or 15 years ago, yeah. If you tell me to do that right now, I'm going to find like 65 to 75% of the people there know exactly what I'm talking about. Who do you think goes to malls?
Well, okay, a mall might be a bad place.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm going to go to the Santa Monica Pier, and I'm going to ask everybody there. Next time I'm there. We're going to go.
How does it feel to be so out of touch?
You and me are going to go.
Goodbye, everybody!
No, wait, I didn't even get to tell you what I was excited about.
I stopped recording.
Wait! I'm excited about Black Panther.